welcome to GrowingCraft. This side Sonia here, and today we are going to use this beautiful massive decoupage paper. Now, meanwhile, I'm trimming down my paper. What you can do is you can subscribe to my channel. Yes, you heard me right. Hit the bell icon, hit the like button, and yes, do not forget to share this tutorial. And yes, now we also have the captions of all our tutorials, so please do read the captions if required. Now coming back to this tutorial, I am going to use my brush water technique and I'm going to make sure that I trim down all the excessive sides of my decoupage paper. Now in this video tutorial, what you will be learning is how to use your decoupage papers. Now if you check out our website, you can see a lot of new collection of decoupage papers on our website. Yes, and I have been using these papers for quite a long time and I'm super happy with these ones. So with my brush water technique, I am just trimming down all the designs, the excessive paper which I don't want. In the same way, you can even trim down your papers. Now for the decoupage papers, what you need to do is you need to spray some water on the back side of the paper so that the sticking becomes much more easier. Now how does that happen? We will show you now. Now यहाँ पर मैंने मेरा base लिया है. I have already prepped it up with the gesso and now I am going to stick my decoupage paper here. And I'm using my decoupage glue. You can use your Mod Podge too. Now for sticking your decoupage papers, once you spray the water, it becomes super easy to stick your paper and to remove the bubbles or wrinkles out there. Now you can see that with just the help of my paintbrush, I am sticking my paper very well on my base. Now, if you are comfortable with the sponge daubers, you can use that too. If you're using your flat brushes, try to use the broader flat brushes. That will make your work much more easier and faster and quicker. So this way, I am going to stick my decoupage paper using my heat gun to try this out quickly so that I save a lot of time of the drying process. And yes, just in case if you guys don't know, we are not just there on YouTube, we are also there on Instagram, on Facebook, on Pinterest, on LinkedIn. Do check us out on all the platforms too. Now with the help of a sandpaper, I am going to remove all the excessive paper from the sides. This is one of the easiest and the best technique to remove the extra decoupage papers from your base which is not required. If you want, you can stick them around with the Mod Podge, but I prefer removing all the excessive paper so that even the sides are smooth and fine. So as this process is happening, I am just super happy the way it is turning out. But of course, we have to do a lot of color blending, guys. So here what I have is my chalk paint. So with this help of a sponge dauber, I'm dabbing a lot of chalk paint on my complete base. This is one of my favorite parts of using my decoupage papers, and especially with the massive decoupage papers, I love color blending. If you check out the end of the video, you will see that how beautifully the blending work has been done. The beautifully stencil work has been done to bring everything together and create a beautiful wall frame. Now these are one of the best ways of using your old pieces of wood or plank and create a beautiful DIY home decor. This one is particular for the kitchen, for your living room, but you can use this same technique and create a beautiful DIY for your balconies, for your home, for your offices and whatnot. Even for your kids' room, you can make your own DIYs. And meanwhile, yes, you can check out all these supplies on our website at growingcraft.com. So once I'm done with my blue and brown color blending, here I'm using my yellow color and I'm doing some more blending. As you can see, my decoupage paper, the pattern paper what I have here is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. It has a lot of shades and colors which really suits for my kitchen DIY home decor ideas. So that's the reason I thought of doing a lot more color blending technique, and I'm trying to create the lines, the fine lines with my black color gesso on my base. Now these are the small things which makes a lot of difference whenever you are doing your artwork. So here with a fine brush, I am creating and extending the lines which is already there on my decoupage paper, and I'm trying to create a beautiful background for the remaining portion. Of course, we are going to add a quirky note here, but before that, now here I need to use my stencil. So this is one of my favorite technique whenever you have to use your craft stencils or your background stamping. I absolutely love it. So here I have taken up the blue color. So I was trying to match as better I could with my decoupage paper. and I have taken up a golden color. I think golden color looks so beautiful with the Indian and the Western home decor. They can just fit in anywhere. So here I am using my stencil brush, I'm using my craft stencil, I'm using my chalk paint, and I'm blending the colors as much as I can. So here in this technique, what you need to do is you just need to take a very small tinge of color, blend it really well on your stencil, let the maximum color be on the stencil, and just have the tinge of flavors on your base. Trust me, it looks so super gorgeous and beautiful. Now, one of the best way to really blend your colors with your decoupage paper is having the same design on a decoupage papers also. That really helps. Now here, once I was done with my base work, like when I was really done with all the color blendings and everything, I did the same thing on my decoupage paper. Trust me, this works very best when you are literally blending all the colors, and it looks super gorgeous and amazing. So once I'm done with this repeating part of the stencil work, then here I am going to use the same brush, just give a quick brush over on the edges to just blend the colors and just to create a beautiful subtle borders of my artwork. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to have my name on it. Now for the name on it, you can just print it. This is one of the most easiest and the beautiful way of writing names. So these are the special carbons which is dedicatedly used for your crafting. So you can check out all these supplies. I have shared the link in the description box. You can check that. And here I'm just tracing my alphabets in this. So I really liked this text. Once I am happy with the text, the tracing and everything, then I'm going to use my acrylic paint. Now for the acrylic paint, I'm going to use my round brush. Now that is really important. You just start writing and you will realize how beautiful it works out. So once I am done with the writing name, can you just imagine how gorgeous this can be done, or this can be looked? So this is done, and here with my name board is ready. Of course, off camera I sealed it with a varnish and it is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Do let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. Thank you, take care, and bye bye.